I'm super excited to have Vaughn Phoenix here with me.
Super excited.
Yes. We ended up reconnecting actually last year. And what I can say is I remember Vaughn from many moons ago as an artist from Virginia.
Yeah.
And our church loved him so much. We had him come back a couple times. The kids loved him. We had him go to the mountains. Vaughn came, sang on the tabletops for the kids. And it was only like 50 kids. And he performed like it was stadium seating.
Listen, we going in.
They loved him. We loved him. And I'm just going to tell you a little like random how we reconnected. I hadn't seen him in years. I knew that he had moved from Virginia to Atlanta. And I was working on my everything, my latest, my last project. And I was working with the guy, and he was like, hey, I think you should work on tailoring some new music, you know, just get something new, fresh. And he's like, I'm going to send you about 5 different producers I think you should work with. And he was naming them, and I was writing them. And he named about 3 people, and then he said Vaughn Phoenix, and then he said somebody else. And I was like, what? Hold on, rewind. Vaughn? Go back to Vaughn. And I said, I think I know Vaughn. And he was like, let's talk to him first. Because I really think I know Vaughn. I think this is the Vaughn I know. And Vaughn had a great reputation with me, as a person. So I didn't even get to talk to anybody else because your rep preceded yourself and how you presented ministry when you were here. So I would say I ain't even talked to nobody. So that's how I reconnected.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's so crazy. I remember that too.
Yes.
Golly, he's like, yeah. I think her name is Marshetta. I know it's like I said, and I literally stopped him and said, Marshetta? Like, because you're the only one I know. There's no more. That's it. And I'm like, man, I didn't even know what you were doing. I was like, whatever it is, man, yes. Let's do it. He's like, you sure? It's like, that's a yes. And I told him, and I don't know if I really ever got a chance to really properly thank you guys for how you treated me. You know, I was, at the time, I didn't really have a name like I hadn't really done anything in gospel during the time. You know, I was all hip hop, R&B, and I was in pop music, and I just wanted to honor God, you know, in my own little way, which still sounded like R&B, hip hop, and pop music.
We loved it.
Yeah, and I just remember you guys. The energy was always so crazy, and you guys just you had animals in the parking lot. I was like, oh, this is the coolest church ever. They have a donkey out here for no reason. He's just here. Just
go get on the horse.
Go. The kids were taking pony rides. I said, what is this? Man, but thank you guys for always treating me so nice. It's just my honor to serve you guys. And, we have many more years to go.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. And then, so the next thing I kind of wanted to chat about is the single and our process for getting that together. A lot of people don't know we weren't even in the same spot, but somehow we figured out how to make it happen. It was Vaughn's creative idea. In all technology is amazing.
This is called Thank You 2020.
True.
Nah, really. I since 2020, I've only been in the room with an artist once.
Whoa.
Literally. One time, and that was only because he insisted, like, you know, no, I'm going to come to Chicago. And I was like, yeah, I don't like COVID. So you shouldn't. But then he's like, no, we got to be in the same room. And so anyway, he ended up coming, and I recorded him in a very open space. So that's what me and my wife call collateral beauty. It's when something is absolutely horrible, but from it, you end up gaining some new experiences and some new methods. And so that's the reason why we were able to do what we did. That was crazy.
Yeah.
That was just crazy. You just in a room. I'm in a whole another room, another state. You know what I mean? But it turned out so, and I'm really proud of you. You put the work in.
Well, thank you. He was working me like Ike Turner, y'all.
Oh, come on, man. I was lightweight. I'm always lightweight. What am I talking about? Don't listen to this.
What I will say that I loved about working with you, you allowed me to still be, you know, I'm real, if you don't know me, I'm real churchy. You let me be that while helping me to find a little more flair in what I do and figuring out that voicing for Marshetta Parker, not for anybody else, but what is going to work for me. And I think that was the most helpful thing ever.
Yeah, well, it's got to be you, right?
Yeah, for
you know
sure.
What I mean? Your name is on the cover. It's your voice. You know, it's your career. And you know, I'm really old school when it comes to producing, and I don't in the sense of I don't think my name doesn't go on the front. It's in the credits, as it should be, but it's not the main attraction. And so I think you know, when I listen to like a lot of newer music, I can almost tell who the producer is immediately because they sound like him, you know, or the person, they sound like, you know, someone that they like, right? So I think you have enough to stand on your own feet, and my job is just to come beside you and tell you, no, you can do more.
Yes,
you
and
can
you
do
did.
more.
I think you can do it again. I think you got another one.
You got a better one. Hey, you got a better one. You know.
Absolutely. And
right before I tell you got a better one than the better one that I said you had.
Oh, that was good. I thought you liked that one. I did, but give me another one.
Yeah, I'm greedy. I want all the takes.
For sure. So our single, More Than Enough, is coming out.
Woo!
24.
Let's go.
And what I will say is we didn't rush it.
No.
We put the time in. I think that it's very creative. I think you're going to feel the music. You're going to feel the words. You're going to feel the testimony that is in More Than Enough. It means a lot. I can only imagine singing this song live with the live band. I don't even know. Like,
you ain't gonna make it out.
It goes a whole.
It's You're
amazing.
not supposed to be able to make it out. No, but More Than Enough, right? More Than Enough is designed. It's designed to not make it out of it. It's a trap, man. I'm telling you, you can't sing that thing long. I was in there producing the record, and I called Owen. I said, brother, I'm having a hard time right now. It's that drive.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I think that's where we connected too. Because I'm from Virginia, you're in North Carolina. I'm country. Like, I'm talking barefoot country. Like, so for me, I spent my life at the beach. I grew up going to the singers, quartet singers. You know what I mean?
My dad grew up listening to that kind of music.
You understand?
It's in me. So I had to listen.
Exactly. I had no choice. My father had the records, all that to say. When we got to that vamp, I was like, no, and it's a good time to be yourself. I think sometimes we try to create music to cross over, right?
Right.
But then it's like, I think it's okay to be to your background is great the way it is. Right. Be churchy. We need it. If you're not churchy, don't be churchy. If you want,
for sure,
whatever. But on this, oh no. See, this song comes with a side of biscuits, gravy, macaroni and cheese. It starts out so nice.
But you said we gonna ease you in.
Yeah. By the end, you're like, wait a minute. By the end, somebody's lace front is going to be inching down or inching back. No, lace fronts inch back. So
I'm done.
Yeah, I'm serious, man. This song is so powerful, and I love that you chose songs, even for the album, that are encouraging, that don't leave you in the lurch. You know, I really got tired of hearing that kind of music, especially in gospel, where there's so we have access to the greatest power ever known. And I think a lot of times we spend too many of our lyrical content, lyrical real estate, talking about the problem and not pointing to the solution. And so I love every single song on this. But More Than Enough, oh yes, Lace Front Killer.
Not the LFK. All right, we got it.
You know what I'm saying? Absolutely.
So yes, this process, it has been an amazing process. And Vaughn, yes, thank you so much for all your wisdom. I really felt like each day that we recorded, I was in a class learning something new. And even as an old head of, you know, I've been singing for a long time. No, seriously. I've been singing for a long time. And sometimes with people who've been singing for a long time, can't teach them anything. And I always want to be teachable. That's something I always learned from my dad and just different people around me. I don't know everything.
Ever learning.
So that's why I needed people to like, hey, let me help you. Let me just guide you a little. Let me edge you over a little bit, or push you back a little bit, or you know. And I appreciate that. So it actually has been an amazing process, and I'm looking forward to the single and the EP.
Yeah, let's go. I'm excited. I'm excited. Sir. I'm honored. Thank you so much for allowing me to serve you. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to your future. I know your future is going to be incredible. And I'm just excited to be a small part of it.
Oh, well, thank you, Vaughn. Love you much. Appreciate all that
Love you back.
Done, and it's going to be amazing.
It is amazing. It's go time. Let's get in there.
All right. Well, we good, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you soon.
June 24th. Thank you.
24th.
And then September 23rd. It's right around the corner from each other.
Two of the most important dates of the year.
Not worried about how or when. You're the same guy now that you've always been, always right.